So on go back with another video. I'm Strange Wang, and man, what a movie. I gave The Trial of Chicago 7 a 9.8 out of 10 Wangs.
Why?
Simple. This is the best film I've seen all year. I mean, not much came out this year. However, confidently, I would say it's the best movie I've seen in the last 2 years.
Wow.
Aaron Sorkin, he puts together a script like no other. So when you put Aaron Sorkin on a script, you know it's going to be good. The name's attached to it's going to be good. Because he's a classy dude and he gets good people around him. And as a director, that's your job. Put together a team. Make sure the team does what you say. So, Aaron Sorkin, let's get out of the way. Directing. Incredible. Our actors. Impeccable. The writing, story, dialogue. Impregnable. He knocks out the park. I mean, Aaron Sorkin.
The dude is a genius.
Everyone knows he's an incredible writer. His dialogue is penned by angels. He's off the charts good. He's off the charts incredible. Directing, I believe it's the second film he's ever directed, and it's like, holy cow. Because he takes you on such a ride. He's like, I want to go here, and then I want to take it here, go back here, and then go 2 steps before we were, and then take 2 steps back. He manipulates you, and you just go on this journey of his, and it's full of anger. Sometimes I teared up. Sometimes I was jumping on my couch like Tom Cruise.
Really?
He hits every different emotion in this film, and most of them hit right in the heart. And for him to direct and write such a powerful, thought-provoking, impactful piece is phenomenal. And without the actors, how could it be done? It couldn't. So let's get on to the actors, because the actors in this film are
wonderful.
The acting in this film is phenomenal. You couldn't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
Sacha Baron Cohen, to kill it, knock it out the park. Such a believable performance, and it has seriousness to it. It has different levels of power to it, but it adds in levity like you'd see in a Dave Chappelle stand up. You know what I'm saying? It has that levity to it. So it does have moments where it breaks silence, and it does come off, and people in the film, they view it as him coming off as being disrespectful. But it's kind of like medicine. You don't give a dog medicine or a child medicine. You got to put it with something. Put it with the ice cream. Put it with the cheese and bread, and the dog's going to eat it right up. He's not going to know the pill's in there. Same thing with a child. Put some ice cream. It's done. So the kid, it's done. He swallowed it. No problem. So for him to add that type of levity, that pill you don't want to swallow, but the pill is America and the problems in America. For him to get that point across, his acting in this film was incredible. Easily my favorite performance, because I knew where he was at mindset wise. I related to that guy
Somewhat.
and Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne's, and again, there's not a bad performance in the movie. Eddie Redmayne, he's incredible in this. He is the complete opposite of Sacha Baron Cohen, who is playing Boat in a week. Every word that you would describe a hippie, he's the complete opposite. I think he was a honor student. He was doing this for school. Like, he's getting students together to fight injustice peacefully. And Sacha Baron Cohen, he's taking the hippies, fighting injustice peacefully. So we have those two complete opposites clashing throughout the entire film. And they clash perfectly, because we see that every fucking day. We see that. We see, oh, you like this thing, you don't like this thing, but we're fighting for the same cause. And it's just internal conflict. It's a civil war. And for them to put that on screen and make it so real is incredible too. Very authentic. Like, I would expect nothing less for Aaron Sorkin, obviously. But I would say my favorite performance, because I hated this guy. But Frank Langella as Judge Hoffman. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you put him in top 5 movie villains or not, but every time he opened his mouth, I hated the guy. he made me so angry. And you stick with him throughout the film. And every time he opens his mouth, I'm just thinking,
shut the fuck up, cunt.
he literally drove me up the wall. He made me so angry. And then the anger that he brought, you would get some levity from Sacha Baron Cohen. And then it would hit you with like the real life sense of flashbacks. What happened to get us here? What happened in the Chicago park? What happened in the streets to get you here? And that made me more angry. And then he was just like, it was a different kind of anger, you know what I'm saying? Like a different kind of hatred, because it's just like still injustice. It's just a whole different level, you know? And that just comes into the themes this film brings. Love, unity, understanding, forgiveness. Don't judge a book by its cover. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. The themes of this thing is outstanding.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Outstanding. And it's, like I said,
It's the best film of the year.
the editing for this film is seamless, which is what you want in a film. The stylistic choices was classy, it was simple, it was straight to the point. It made you feel how you wanted to feel. Same thing with the shots and the cinematography. All incredible. And all I did was to plant seeds for Aaron Sorkin and the actors in their dialogue to make a point. And it's the seeds on all levels. It's a incredible, thought-provoking, powerful film that will put you in every emotion.
Side note.
I wish I could have saw this film in theaters and with my fellow Americans and feel this pain, this motivation to be better, this joy, this hurt, this anger with all of them in a theater. That would have been really special. The reason why it has a 9.8 and not a 10 out of 10 is because there's 7 of them. And I feel like, obviously, you focus on Sacha Baron Cohen's character, you focus on Eddie Redmayne's character, but it doesn't touch enough on the side characters that I wish it would have. Like, they each have, like, scenes here and there, but a couple people, they're just there to make the judge look good. And there's some that's just like, all right, he's Sacha Baron Cohen's sidekick. We don't need much from him. And because there's 3 different parties. So you each have to establish those. I feel like the older gentleman, I can't remember his name right now, his name's on the screen, but he kind of got left out a little bit. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character got left out. I want to see more from him because he's going through the struggle too of like, I'm fighting a case, the biggest case of my career, but I don't believe in it. But I have to win it. So he's dealing with this internal struggle, and the deck just keeps getting stacked against these guys, and the investment is out of this world. It's a beautiful film. It's raw emotion. It's incredible. I mean, I'm kind of speechless because the film's so fucking good. But like I said, it's the best film of the year.
Ease. The greatest of ease.
That's right.
Which is why I gave it a 9.8 out of 10 wings. Films don't get much better than this. And if you haven't seen it, everyone has Netflix. Find someone on Netflix. Watch this movie.
Thanks for the advice, Telly Savalas.
Because it's gonna hit you. It's gonna make you think. All the good things that movies bring is gonna bring to your soul and joy, and hopefully you love as much as I did. But in the meantime, tell me down below if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, how'd you like it? Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.